Good morning, students. Today's topic is average atomic mass, chapter 1, class 11. In previous lecture, I have taught you about relative atomic mass. We use relative atomic mass of any element in place of atomic mass. Why we use relative atomic mass in place of atomic mass? Because if we use atomic mass, suppose if we use atomic mass of hydrogen is 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24 gram, correct? But we use its relative atomic mass, and its relative atomic mass is 1.008 U, and we can remove the unit 0.008. So we can use 1 gram of hydrogen, correct, in place of 1.67 into 10 to the power minus 24. So it's not it's a convenient in calculation to take its relative atomic mass in place of atomic mass, correct? So now I am taking the next point, average atomic mass. What do you understand by average atomic mass? Actually, different isotopes, many isotopes of many elements are found in nature, and they are having the same atomic number but different masses. So we use average atomic mass in place of their atomic masses. We use average atomic mass, which is dependent upon their relative abundance, which is found in the earth crust, correct? So we use relative average atomic mass. Actually I speak in Hindi now. एलिमेंट के डिफरेंट आइसोटॉप्स मिलते हैं, एक ही एलिमेंट के डिफरेंट आइसोटॉप्स नेचर में मिलते हैं, और वो डिफरेंट आइसोटॉप्स डिफरेंट मासेस रखते हैं, तो हम उनका यूज करते हैं एवरेज एटॉमिक मास, और वो डिपेंड करता है उनकी रिलेटिव अबंडेंस पर, जो कि कहाँ पाई जाती है, इट इज फाउंड इन द अर्थ क्रस्ट, करेक्ट? सो आई एम टेकिंग इट्स फॉर्मूला. व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय एवरेज एटॉमिक मास? Average atomic mass, suppose I am explaining this. Suppose two elements are there, A and B. These are the two elements, and their atomic masses are suppose X, and it has atomic mass Y, correct? And their relative abundance which is found in the earth crust. Suppose relative abundance is found m% and Y is found n%. Relative abundance of Y is n% and relative abundance of X is m%. Now formula is average atomic mass will be equal to its mass number X multiplied by m% plus Y multiplied by its n% upon 100. This is the formula of average atomic mass. Okay, I am giving an example for it. Chlorine. Suppose chlorine has two isotopes, 35 chlorine and 37 chlorine. So we use there its average atomic mass. And how can we calculate the average atomic mass of chlorine? Suppose two isotopes of chlorine are 35 Cl and 37 Cl. Their atomic number is same, 17 and 17, but their mass numbers are different. Suppose 35 chlorine natural abundance, percentage abundance, which is found in the earth crust is 75%, and it is found in earth crust 25%. Suppose करिए क्लोरीन के two atoms हैं, two isotopes हैं क्लोरीन के, 35 Cl and 37 Cl. 35 Cl जो अर्थ क्रस्ट में मिलता है वो है 75% मिलता है, यानी इट्स abundance is 75%. But 37 Cl is found in earth crust 25% only. so its abundance is 25%. Correct? Now we will calculate the average atomic mass will be, average atomic mass of chlorine will be 35 multiplied by 75 plus second element, mass number of second element, second isotope 37 multiplied by 25, and it is divided by 100, and it will be equal to 35.5 U unit mass. So this is the average atomic mass of chlorine. इसी तरह से हम और भी अदर एलिमेंट्स के we can calculate the average atomic masses of many elements. For example, I take a table for it, and you have to learn this table of atomic masses. Which atomic masses? Average atomic masses. So I am writing here average atomic masses of given elements. तो यहाँ पे मैं ले रही हूँ elements, suppose element and its average atomic mass will be like this. Suppose hydrogen will have the average atomic mass 1, carbon has 12, nitrogen has 14, oxygen has 16, correct? Iron is 56, aluminium has 27, okay, and magnesium has 27 in magnesium, 24, yes, 24, copper 63.5 U, ये सब U में है, यूनिट मास, ठीक है, यूनिट मास, and zinc 65.4 U, Ag silver 108 U. Okay, these are some elements. Chlorine 35.5 U. Okay, and sulfur 32. Okay, sulfur 32, and calcium 40. Okay, so these are some elements, and they have average atomic masses, and which we use in all other our calculations. जितनी भी कैलकुलेशन है हम उनमें यही एवरेज एटॉमिक मासेस यूज करते हैं, एंड यू हैव टू लर्न दिस एवरेज एटॉमिक मासेस. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट कम टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. Relative molecular mass. Relative molecular mass. Just as relative atomic mass, we use average molecular mass. Oh, sorry, relative molecular mass. Okay, just as relative atomic mass, we use relative molecular mass in place of molecular mass. Okay. What is relative molecular mass? Actually, it is defined as the number of times mass of one molecule of any element of given substance is heavier than the 1/12 of the mass of one carbon 12 atom. It means we are taking carbon 12 atom isotope as a standard. Okay, and we are comparing the mass of one molecule of given substance or given element is how much time is heavier than 1/12 of the carbon 12 atom के मास से. यानी कि कार्बन 12 का जो मास है उसकी 1/12 पार्ट से वो जो गिवन एलिमेंट है उसका जो मॉलिक्यूल है कितने नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स हैवी है, उसे ही हम कहेंगे रिलेटिव मॉलिक्यूलर मास. Relative molecular mass, for example, I take an example. Suppose oxygen atom, one molecule की बात कर रहे हैं, तो molecule of oxygen is oxygen का atomic mass of oxygen is 16. So 16 to 32. So 32 mass of one molecule of oxygen is 32 times is heavier than the 1/12 of the mass of one carbon 12 atom. Okay, are you understanding this? कि कार्बन 12 एटम के 1/12 पार्ट के मास से कितने नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स हैवी है कोई भी गिवन सब्सटेंस का मॉलिक्यूल, उसे हम कहेंगे रिलेटिव मॉलिक्यूलर मास. यहाँ पर डिनोमिनेटर इज सेम. आई राइट इट्स फॉर्मूला है. रिलेटिव molecular mass will be equal to mass of one molecule of substance divided by 1/12 of the mass of one carbon 12 atom. This is the formula of relative molecular mass. It means denominator is same. Denominator 1/12 of the mass of one carbon 12 atom, and in case of relative atomic mass, we also measure the 1/12 of the mass of one carbon 12 atom, and we take it as a standard unit. जस्ट जैसे हम रिलेटिव एटॉमिक मास में यूज करते हैं डिनोमिनेटर कि 1/12 ऑफ द मास ऑफ वन कार्बन 12 एटम के कितने से वो हैवी है, तो बिल्कुल वही डिनोमिनेटर हम इसमें भी यूज करते हैं. ये सेम थिंग है. बाकी हम यहाँ पर वन एटम की जगह इन प्लेस ऑफ वन एटम वी आर टेकिंग द वन मॉलिक्यूल, बट डिनोमिनेटर इज सेम इन रिलेटिव एटॉमिक मास एंड रिलेटिव मॉलिक्यूलर मास. दोनों में डिनोमिनेटर सेम है. वही स्टैंडर्ड यूनिट लेनी है हमें कार्बन 12 एटम, और उसका 1/12 पार्ट का मास ही देखना है, और कितने नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स यदि हैवी हम वन एटम कर रहे हैं तब तो रिलेटिव एटॉमिक मास हो जाएगा, और यदि हम वन मॉलिक्यूल को कंपेयर कर रहे हैं, वन मॉलिक्यूल के मास को कंपेयर कर रहे हैं, तो रिलेटिव मॉलिक्यूलर मास हो जाएगा. करेक्ट. सो रिलेटिव मॉलिक्यूलर मास इज अ number of times a molecule of given substance is heavier than the 1/12 of the mass of one carbon 12 atom. This is called average molecular mass. For example, we can calculate, and I am taking one more definition of gram atomic mass. If atomic mass, relative atomic mass is expressed in the terms of gram, then it is called gram atomic mass. Suppose oxygen has 16 U, but when it is expressed in 16 gram, then 16 gram will be its gram atomic mass, and 16 U is its relative atomic mass. This is the difference between relative atomic mass and gram atomic mass. Just like gram atomic mass, we take gram molecular mass. Suppose O2 has 32 U, but we are taking 32 gram, then 32 gram is called gram molecular mass. It means when molecular mass is expressed in the terms of gram, then it will be called as gram molecular mass. Okay, so this is the difference. Now we will calculate the gram molecular masses of given some salts. Suppose question, find out gram molecular masses of given molecules. Okay, first question is H2SO4. Okay, now number of atoms is 2. So 2 multiplied by atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, plus next element is sulfur. How much number of atom is in this molecule? Molecule में sulfur कितने हैं? 1. So 1 multiplied by its atomic number is, atomic mass of sulfur is 32. Now plus, how much number of oxygen is there? 4. 4 atoms of oxygen are found in this molecule, and its atomic mass, oxygen has atomic mass 16. It means 2 into 2, 32, 16 quarter 64, 8, 98, 98 gram. 98 gram will be its gram molecular mass. I take one more example. Suppose CH3OH. Correct? Number of atoms of carbon 1 multiplied by its atomic number of carbon is 12 plus 3 on 1 4. Number of atom of hydrogen are 4 and multiplied by its atomic number 1 plus oxygen 16 1 multiplied by its atomic number, atomic mass 16. It means 4 plus 16. It means 32. 32 gram. It means methanol will have the 32 gram as its gram molecular mass. Correct? We can take one more example. HNO3. Number of atoms 1 plus multiplied by its atomic mass 1 plus number of atoms of nitrogen 1 multiplied its atomic mass is 14 plus number of atoms 3 multiplied by its atomic mass 16. Now we will calculate it. 1 plus 14 plus 48. Okay. 63 gram. 63 gram is its gram molecular mass of HNO3. Just like we can calculate many molecular masses, gram molecular masses of many molecules. Okay. Next, in next lecture, we will discuss about some more questions, numericals based on this, and scientific notation I will take. Okay. We will meet in next lecture. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care.